So tonight, Bad Granny's about trucks. Not regular trucks, but big, big, big trucks.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Clear the way, clear the way.
Breaking 10494, this is the big truck passing.
No, not that kind of big truck. We're talking about Mack, Volvo, and UD.
What we say? Give me now. Don't ride the truck, mama, ride the truck and jump on. I say ride the truck, mama, ride the truck and jump on. Hey, ride the truck, mama.
Come on, boys, let's get these trucks rolling.
In Trinidad, located just off the Churchill Roosevelt Highway in El Socorro, there is something big going on. Meet Jason, enthusiastic, passionate, a little crazy. He doesn't simply modify cars and trucks. His creations are the result of a driving passion for the perfect combination of innovation, power, and style. But the real boss is Diesel. His opinion is worse than his bark and his bite. The big decisions get put on his plate for a thorough chew-through. This is the team that will take your ride to new heights. This is Bad Granny.
Massey Machinery Limited is the leading supplier of products and service in the construction, marine, energy, industrial, commercial, automotive, and agricultural sectors of Trinidad and Tobago. The company recently secured the dealership for Mack and Volvo after being the Nissan UD truck dealer for many years. The market leaders in providing heavy-duty trucks for various applications. These trucks are known for reliability, stability, and excellence. So Mack began over a century ago when two brothers, Jack and Gus, bought the company where they used to work. They produced a bus, and that bus ran for 17 years and did over 1 million miles. Not really that uncommon now, but back then, that was clearly unheard of. By 1911, the Mack brothers had over 500 trucks running in New York City alone. The Mack AC was basically the toughest truck in World War I. The British soldiers gave it the nickname the Bulldog because when any other trucks got stuck or equipment, it would be the Mack that pulled them out. Mack innovation has led the truck industry for many years. They were the first to use oil filters on trucks, the first to produce an industrial diesel engine, and the first to do direct diesel injection. Mack trucks are now sold and serviced in over 45 countries worldwide. And they still have their amazing Bulldog reputation. They're strong, solid trucks that work for a living. I'm here with Anissa, a sales representative at Massey Machinery Limited. We're here at Massey Machinery today to talk about big trucks. I'm here with Anissa, and she's going to start you all on the Mack. She's the CSR here at Massey Machinery, and she knows all about these big trucks. Who better to put the Bulldog on a lead?
Hi Jason. So today we're going to talk about the Mack M-Drive HD dump truck. Alright, it's a 20-yard dump truck. It's a fully chrome package.
So why is this Bulldog gold though? Because normally they're chrome.
This Bulldog is gold because it's a full Mack component truck from bumper to bumper, Mack all the way.
But what does that mean? I don't understand.
It means that the components on this truck, the transmission, the axles, the suspension, the engine, everything is Mack. The entire drivetrain is Mack.
Oh, so like some customers could order with a different transmission and different rear axles and stuff from another manufacturer?
Yes, they can. They can have different axles, suspension, the transmission can be of a different make.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about it. What else?
So, this truck in particular has a 20,000 front axle and a 52,000 rear axle with an M-Ride suspension. right? It's really good. The transmission on this truck, it's an automated manual transmission. What do I mean by that, right?
Yeah, what does that mean?
So it's like a manual transmission, just with a chip that controls everything. So all your driver have to do is just steer the truck and mash brakes if he needs the brakes, right? This particular transmission will sense the load and sense the speed you're driving and upshift or downshift accordingly. Even if you're, let's say you're stuck in traffic and you want to pull off, the transmission will actually sense the load and pull off on second gear, fourth gear, whichever gear the truck sees fit to pull.
That's amazing. So you must save like money on clutches, on downtime to change them out,
Tires, fuel, so you
brakes,
don't, everything.
driver fatigue.
That's correct.
Wow. And how much does it carry?
It's a 20-yard dump truck actually.
Wow,
Yeah.
20 yards.
With an automated top. So,
With an automated, so you press the button and it covers?
and it covers, yes.
It's gotta be a Mack, eh?
I know.
Oh gosh.
When you take the lead, you know it. You feel it. So you work that much harder. You face the competition and push your courage, creativity, determination, because you know that when you move out in front, you're not just doing it for yourself. You're part of something bigger. This is our moment, our song, our story. Volvo has been a proud part of that story for decades. By taking the lead in quality, safety, and environmental care, we've created transport solutions that move us all forward. When you take the lead, you have a better view of what's ahead.
You can take my time till I'm old and gray. You can work my hands until they're worn away. But all my pride underneath is just something you can't take away from me. You can break my bones, I'll trade them in for a dime, so I can build a home and have a little time.
In 1927, the first series manufactured Volvo car was made. Since then, Volvo has developed from a small local industry to one of the world's largest manufacturers of heavy-duty trucks, buses and construction equipment. Volvo also supplies marine and industrial drive systems and financial services. So now we know the history of Volvo and how it got started. Coming up next is something really cool and amazing. The guys at Volvo decided to show the world how easy it is to steer a Volvo. They did it with a hamster. That's right, a hamster.
Today is the ultimate test of a steering system. You will see a hamster steering a truck from the bottom of this quarry to the top.
This environment looks beautiful, but it is very, very dangerous.
The hamster cannot look out the window, so we will have the driver, Sean, guide their hamster with a carrot.
Good boy!
With the VDS system, it's very easy to steer. I can steer it with my fingertips.
Hi Sean, it's Charlie.
Lovely.
Good luck. Oh, and don't forget this, very important.
Take
So Jason,
yes,
I've got a surprise for you.
I don't know if I like you and your surprises.
No, this is a good surprise.
Tell me, what is it?
We got the Volvo truck all the way from Sweden.
This Volvo truck?
This is the same Volvo
You're
truck.
right.
Yes. Unfortunately, the hamster was unavailable.
Yeah, I had he had a gig in Vegas.
Yes.
Driving a plane.
He's doing really well. Yes.
Since Volvo.
Since Volvo, David Copperfield. Yeah.
So now we get up close and personal with two amazing lines of their trucks. The Volvo FH and the Volvo FMX. So we're here to talk about the Volvo FH, and this is an amazing truck. I mean, I drove it and it was so smooth, so comfortable. It was amazing. And the cab, it has suspension in it, so it rides real nice and soft. Alvin, what else you could tell us about this thing?
Well, Jason, this is what you call a Globetrotter cab. This is actually one of my favorite trucks. I love it. It speaks for itself.
Yeah.
It does. I think it had a mean look to it, and Volvo is very big on safety.
Of course, Volvo is, I mean, Europe, safety. So this must be a real safe truck.
Very safe. Some of the features on safety is that it has a crash protection sensor in front here. So that in case it senses any impact, the truck will actually brake for itself and help slow down. If you're driving on the highway and you're going to change lanes, it will actually indicate to you that you're changing lanes. Just in case that you start straying or you slip away while you're driving or something like that. This is one of the more luxury line trucks.
Volvo.
It's a more highway application truck. It's fully customizable. I mean, in terms of the axles and fuel tank.
Exhaust, anything, depending on your application.
You can get vertical, horizontal, the rear axle, you can get it, air suspension, or spring. This is actually a 80-ton truck, and it can go up to 150 tons pulling capacity. By just operating the rear axle from 46 to 70,000. In the front, we could do up to 22,000 pounds.
So basically, when I order in it, I just come and talk to you, you tell me, I tell you what I need, and you can tell me what you're going to do for me.
Truck for whatever type of application or whatever type of work you're doing, we will build the truck to suit the application so that you never
lack it. So we also the Volvo FH, and anybody be happy to drive that truck. But up next is the Volvo FMX. So nice, they put 3 letters in the name. So Avinash, this is the Volvo FMX.
Yep.
And what's the difference to this? I've kind of noticed that it's taller, it looks more heavy duty, more industrial. Is that correct?
Correct. This is actually an off-road truck. That's why you need this ground clearance here. Right,
so this is more for the quarries and stuff like that?
Quarries, right, and more the slopey areas.
Does it put more load on the FH?
This is actually a 150-tonner truck. Remember I was telling you about the 70,000 pound rear axle?
Yes.
This has the 70,000 rear axle.
So this just comes flat out one time?
Yes, with a larger hub reduction in the rear and a 20,000 pound front axle.
So you can pull a lot lower grade ratio, so you can pull heavier loads from the beginning.
If you look at the chassis, you would see it's a double rail reinforced chassis.
Yeah, I noticed that. It was...
Yeah. This also has the 520 horsepower engine and the I-shift transmission. This truck, while it's pulling 150 tons, the transmission will sense the load and it will be able to determine which gear for this truck to pull off on, and it will change when it is safe to do so. So it doesn't damage the transmission or anything like that. So the driver has nothing to do. All he needs to do is focus on the road and steer the truck.
And the truck takes care of the rest.
Yep. The truck works for you.
That's what we're talking about. So Avinash boy, why would I buy a Volvo boy?
Well Jason, Volvo is an amazing brand. It's #1 in many countries worldwide. It's also backed up by Massey Machinery, which has been around for over 80 years in Trinidad and Tobago. I mean, we have parts and service and a full team I will be able to deal with any circumstances.
Yeah,
when it
guys
comes
like
to-
you. Any questions? They can come and call you and come and drive a truck.
Correct.
So you can prove it. They can make up
We
their own mind.
do demos all the time. Anybody can come and do a demo.
You know, and all the products you all sell here, all the different trucks for all the different uses, they're all amazing. They come and check them out and drive them. Just give you a call.
Yes, ma'am.
What are we talking about? Nice people like Aggie. So we've seen how strong and capable these trucks are. I mean, they're amazing. But if that's not convincing you, check out this stunt that a film crew did with a stunt driver. I mean, it was crazy. They took this Volvo and they put it up on 2 wheels. And the technology in it stopped it from tipping over. I mean, this safety feature is crazy. The truck wouldn't tip over. It's driving on 2 wheels. It crosses over a girl. I mean, on the road, this is amazing. It'll protect cars, pedestrians, people walking, the truck, the driver, the load, the equipment. What an amazing safety feature. What a technically advanced truck.
What can go wrong with this?
Well, the main thing that can go wrong is that obviously the truck can capsize and land on its side, which would be a hell of a bang, and obviously the driver's on the side that would fall. The wheel could explode, you could have mechanical failure. The driver has to fight against the wheel. I mean, it's very difficult. It's not, it's not like doing it with a car, which obviously is very light. Guys, we're standing by? Okay, good to go.
I don't fear much, but this I do really fear. I don't want the truck to crash into me.
And action when you're ready.
Okay, go, 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 go.
We live in an age of smart. An age of smartphones, smart appliances, and smart homes. An age where connected devices are improving lives and revolutionizing work. From job sites to generators to machines of all sizes, this is the age where iron flexes its intelligence. Where the machinery that enriches lives, powers businesses, and builds communities is given the connectivity to be even safer, more efficient, and more productive. This is the age where our industry evolves. The age where job sites become their own networks, where entire fleets speak the same language, and where work gets done faster with fewer setbacks. This is the new era of smart, and CAT is built for it. Welcome to the age of smart iron.
So everybody remembers the UDs that built Trinidad and Tobago. They were everywhere, from the quarries to dropping gravel in your backyard. But now, we look at the new generation, the UD Quan. So I'm here with Albert, we're in front of a UD Quan. Now the UD Quan is basically the new Nissan UD, which built Trinidad and Tobago, but now they call them the UD Quan. They don't badge them Nissan anymore, right? And everybody knows the original UDs. I mean, everybody had one. My dad had one. Everybody used to run that truck. That's what built Trinidad in the 80s, 70s, 80s, right?
Yeah, Jason, you're absolutely right. The model that really was around for a number of years, over 20, 30 years, was actually the CK models and them.
Yes.
They would have been running up and down the highways for years to come. And you're right, they've been part of a number of projects on the highways. They've been a number of construction work. So UD has been along quite some time. So the Quan is the model that we have right now.
Okay.
Right?
That's this model.
So this is the new model. It has a brand new facelift. It has new Volvo technology. And it has a whole bunch of features that just makes this Japanese truck one of the best. So this is what you call a cab-over design. It's outfitted really spacious inside. It comes with a 360 horsepower engine. This model, we actually upgraded to an 18-yard dump box. So what that we had to do is actually raise the suspension, increase the springs. You're gonna realize that the springs in the back here.
Spring pack is bigger.
It's bigger.
And what's the axles?
The axles, 26 tons. We had to upgrade the tires to 315s.
To take the weight?
To take the weight. So some people like to build up the trucks here. They really come 16 yards from Japan. But because we bought it from factory, there's no added strip that you're gonna see on top there, and it can take 18 yards comfortably.
No problem. So
yeah,
you
it's
had
a
to do any
beautiful
modifications
truck.
from the factory, brand new.
That's right. But just so you know, the UD Quan, the fuel consumption is excellent. They actually put it on the Volvo platform, which is a six-cylinder head and block.
Yeah.
And it reduces fuel consumption by about 10%.
10% over
10%
a
overall.
year or two is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
That's right.
Yeah. Same power, less fuel.
Less money.
Less money.
Savings with UD Quan.
Absolutely.
Now the UD Quan is even bigger and better. 18 yards, 56k rear axle, 7 forward speeds, and a cab-over design. A bigger, better truck.
When you take the lead, you know it. You feel it. So you work that much harder. You face the competition and push your courage, creativity, determination, because you know that when you move out in front, you're not just doing it for yourself. You're part of something bigger. This is our moment, our song, our story. Volvo has been a proud part of that story for decades. By taking the lead in quality, safety, and environmental care, we've created transport solutions that move us all forward. When you take the lead, you have a better view of what's ahead.
The hunt is on. The warriors of the Meatmouth tribe fan out to stalk their prey. They pounce upon the ample supply of their favorite species. The leader prowls. Then, at last, the moment. With skill, the leader homes in on the prize lying there, waiting to be plundered. Sensing success, the other hunters join in the feast of the senses. Magnificent, mouth-watering, fine cuts worthy of the Meatmouth tribe. Victory. The Meatmouths celebrate. The tribe is nourished. Meatmouths know that for the best meats, the only place to hunt is Massey Stores.
You can take my time till I'm old and gray. You can work my hands until they're worn away. But all my pride underneath is just something you can't take away from me. You can break my bones, I'll trade them in for a dime, so I can build a home and have a little time.
Trucks like Mack, Volvo and require specific parts and servicing. And here at Massey Machinery Limited, they do just that. They have an amazing service department and parts department to keep your truck running perfect, like new. Better for longer, saving you time and money. So here we are at Massey Machinery with Damien. He's the service supervisor. He basically takes care of everything to do down here on trucks, all the trucks they sell, all the big trucks. He does all the servicing.
Well, Jason, here at Massey Machinery's service department, I have been here for 10 years. It's a great company to work for. We do everything from diagnostics, pre-delivery inspection, service and repairs on Mack, UD, Volvo, all our brands. As you can see, we have all the tooling and equipment to service and repair these trucks to get them on the road for the customer as fast as possible.
Yeah, I see you all have a lift there, a 20,000 kilogram lift and thing. Yeah. I mean, it's an amazing facility, it's huge. Yeah. So if a customer has a problem with one of his trucks out in the quarry or whatever, you all have a way to fix that problem without him bringing it in here?
Yeah, we have a trained and dedicated team ready to go outside to do repairs on site.
And so you can do the repairs on site, and if the repairs can't be done on site,
then the truck would be towed in to the workshop for my guys to do the repairs.
To fix and repair?
Yeah, fix and repair.
So you all can do basically everything anywhere?
Yeah.
That is available. Repairs on site, repairs here, bring the trucks home, take care of them, take them apart, put them together.
Yeah.
So basically you can do everything Bad Granny does, except I make it look good. We all know cars need replacement parts to keep them running at optimal. Well, so do these Mack trucks, and in a big way. Fuel injectors are one of the most important, complex components in a diesel engine. These parts are important in terms of maintaining fuel economy and performance. Over time, fuel injectors become worn out. Replacing them keeps your engine running at optimal, making as much power as you need and burning as little diesel as you can. So we learned a lot about these big trucks. Trucks are amazing. Everybody loves a truck. I got to drive them, I got to see how they work, I got to figure out how they put them together and take them apart. It's amazing. I love trucks. But then again, I love all vehicles. And so does diesel. I mean, he is a bulldog.